Yes, but this is a uncandid vibe with Pink. I mean, I don't do no editing anyway.
How many people have you sent this to, and how many people will be joining? Damn it.
It's gonna be a couple people. Like, here comes somebody else now.
Okay.
I posted it on Facebook and on Instagram. Posted on all my social media.
Right. Well, this is my thing. I was just talking about my boo or whatever, and letting him know that it's a lot of crazy shit going on. I will slap the shit out of somebody if I'm come at the wrong way.
Hey Devontae, thank you for joining them.
No problem. It's just a lot of dumb shit going on out here that we have to worry about our mothers, our cousins, and then that's out there in the world. They going to work every day and shit. We got to worry about them and see if anybody might approach them the wrong way, because then that means we're going to be on 1,000, and then that's some more shit that's going to happen. It's like it's not. It seems like it's never going to stop. It's been going on forever. It's never going to stop. And I know people saying, we could take the right approach, which is using our voice, and that is right. But
where has it gotten us?
I can't. I mean, who can honestly take the right way of voicing their rights or opinions or whatever when somebody pull out a knife, and then once you pull out a knife, then what? Bitch, are you gonna get slapped with a brick or something? I mean, I'm just saying. I got white friends. I'm just, if they with me, they with me. I believe that it is taught to the other race.
Racism is taught.
Yeah, it's taught in other people's households. So that my white friends, I know that I hang around, I fuck with and shit like that. Like right now, they furious right now. I know half of them are furious. That the ones I fuck with. I just hope that it don't start messing with their mind, so they be like, oh, well, I can't hang with you. I don't want to hang with you, and then we're gonna start controversy. You know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Because sooner or later, we can't even go hang out with our fucking white friends or be for real friends, because they're gonna bring that shit back. Segregation. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's not still going on, but it's like really gonna be serious and right plain in sight in front of us if that shit happens. We're not gonna be hanging out. We can't hang out with nobody. Then when we go outside, don't do the wrong thing, because I don't know if you've seen it on there, but I seen it earlier. A guy, a police officer actually ran him down. He got to his grandmother's house, and they stopped him right there in the yard and told him to put his hands up. And his hands are up, and grandma came out there like, what the fuck? Like, stop, wait, what's going on? Just for going through a stop sign. Just for going through a stop sign.
I didn't see that.
Are you serious?
But it's just been a lot of crazy shit, and at a point, it's just that people get tired of, how they say, you keep trying the same thing, thinking that you're gonna get a different result. I think that's the point that we're at now. Is that we tried to be peaceful about it, we tried to talk about it, but it's not getting us nowhere. Me and my cousin were talking earlier, and he was like, well, I just don't understand why people was going in that Target and taking all that stuff. I said, well, it was quoted that Target was a company that supported the police department in that city. And honestly, if you cut off,
I said, I didn't even know that.
If you cut off the branches and all the other resources, the things that support the root of the problem, which is the police department and how they respond to things, then you're getting to the root of the problem directly, instead of them having all these different access ways and exit ways to try to maneuver through the situation. Because that company does fund certain targets, because they're some of them are independent. Some of them do fund different organizations.
Get it. I do get that. They also, I'm just gonna state around here, they got police officers watching, some people, especially at the ghetto stores, they got officers in there instead of security guards, or the LP are not really showing face like that in the store because they have police officers out there. And I'm gonna say 450 Walmart. They got actual police officers over there and shit. And that's not an independent store, but I'm sure if some racism shit that happened and we start rioting and shit, that Walmart is gonna get hit just like the Walmart in Bowie. And they might not even be together, but I'm saying because, and people thinking like this, we might not, but they thinking cops are some bullshit. And you know what I'm saying? Some of us have friends that's, in law enforcement, and they're not like that. But
because I have family in law enforcement. But it's unfortunate that, I mean, it is unfortunate that it is some good people within the organization, and they're gonna end up being kind of like folded into all the negative. But at the same time, if you're inside the police department and you're not standing up for or calling people out when they doing shit wrong, like sometimes you gotta go against the grain.
Yeah, damn sure think that they should be inside there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they doing, they need to be doing something inside their police department and shit. Everybody that's on the force and all that need to, like the cops that's actually coming forth and talking and shit, and like the shade room and all them got them. I think they are inside there trying to, get everybody together. I don't know about Minneapolis. ain't nobody on that force listening to nobody. And I swear to God, when I seen that picture, the way they was all outside that, the cop house, trying to like make sure nobody don't go vandalize his house and shit like that. It was really, although it was dark outside, it was really all white cops that standing outside.
Yeah, it is going to be a lot of division there. But you think back to what happened in Baltimore when they was riding and how far it got. And then there still wasn't justice it wasn't complete justice, I'll say. It was some cops did get the charge, and then some of them, they got away clean and free. It's like, how do they keep putting people in law enforcement that don't uphold the law and they think that they're above it?
Hey, real quick, let y'all know I'm listening, but I'm playing the game at the same time in case I'm not like really active. I'm still listening.
Oh, that's cool. Chime in when you want to. I really think that regardless of whatever goes down, it don't matter what goes down. I swear to God, you can actually, what's really probably gonna, I guess, start the whole war seriously, which I mean is going on now. If they see somebody hanging from a tree, that's it.
For sure.
That's it. And that's when, bitch, if I don't get unemployment, I'm not going outside. I mean, I don't have time to be out there fucking with people. I don't have time for this shit. I'm not going outside. Bitch, I'm fine in my house. And if I have to go outside, it's a quick trip to the store. Corner store gonna have all my shit. I can't go outside when that shit goes on. I mean, people gonna be doing everything, young. And I mean, you're gonna get approached like you've never been approached before. Like, I have never witnessed or been in any situation where somebody had to say, a white person had to say nigger or, any type of derogatory mark or anything, get the fuck out of my face or anything. I never had nobody do that. So I know for a fact that shit is going to be crazy. And see, at this time when that shit happens to you, you go straight punch to the face. That's it. Well, and then it's going to start. It's already a fucking war.
It's going to depend on what setting I'm in, because that happened to me when I was working for the post office and I was delivering mail out in Fairfax. And I was in this my road had a little development. It was a lot of older people. I'm talking about, I would have boxes that I knew these old people could not pick up. This lady, she didn't even want me to come in her gate.
Understand.
And she's like, the first time when I was first learning the route, I had to walk with a senior person, a senior postal worker. And she was like, I'll just take it up there because she's not going to want you to come in the gate. And I looked at her all funny, like, what you mean? I said, all I'm doing is delivering her mail. So when I finally walked the road by myself, and she was like, "Oh no, your kind can't come." My kind.
You was light as day. I mean, I thought you would have been like a friend.
My kind. I said, okay. So one day she had a box, and if the box don't say fragile for postal workers, anybody who does deliveries, if the box don't say fragile, we don't really put that much care into it. So I tossed her box one day over the fence or whatever. It was a little light box. And she said, she said she was going to call the postmaster and say that some nigga threw her box. And I looked at her, I said, come again? And she said it clear as day, but she didn't say nigga. She said nigger. I had to stop for a minute. I had to go back to the truck. I had to pray because I was like, okay, I had already tried to be nice. Like, I had that route for like a month by that time. And like, she would come. I had physically saw her come and get the mail out her mailbox with gloves on because I delivered her mail. Like, if you live in that, with that kind of mindset that black people is going to harm you or they're beneath you, like, you just need to live in a bubble by yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I don't even understand how somebody who can be that old can still be have so much hatred.
That's what they were, that's their upbringings and all that, I have never, ever.
I feel like the white people is nicer down south, like, well, not all the way down there, but like in North Carolina. Your face, yo.
Y'all about to say you might want to rephrase it.
Yeah, so I had to stop myself. But in North Carolina, like when my grandmother lives, I've been going there since I was like 10 years old. Them white people down there in that little town, they nice as hell. They ride by 8 million times a day. They wave, speak to you, stop, ask how you doing.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know your name, but they'll still have a conversation with you.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Shoot, you speak to the white people here, they give you that's I'm gonna call it the Caucasian smile. Like, first of all, that smirk, I don't even want it. No, thank you. Take it back. You can't part your lips just to say good morning or hello. It's enough for me. But that's
no. This what I hate. You say good morning, they give you.
Like, what you flinch your eyebrows for?
What's the eyebrows? It's like a what, bitch? Should you say how? Should you not? Like, what the fuck?
I think that's people who are. I feel like those are people who are conflicted with themselves on doing the right thing. But I don't understand what is so hard about speaking. Like, I try not to say all white people because I am cordial with a lot, but they do test your limits when it's majority of the people that you try to be nice to and they just ignorant and rude and somewhat racist. I don't know. I just really wanted to start a conversation about, because it just seems like these police killings are happening more and more frequently, and I don't think people understand the right way to respond. Because
we need to get together and make this a drinking game. Make a point, take a drink. Make a point, take a drink.
I'm detoxing.
Or somebody say facts, take a drink.
I'm detoxing right now. I can't take no drink.
Oh, you detoxing?
Yeah, I haven't drank in like 2 weeks now. Yeah, I got a couple more weeks to go.
Well, I ain't smoking a couple days. I ain't had no money to get no weed.
That would just put me to sleep anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm laying down. That's why I'm laying down.
I did that with you, yo.
If somebody can virtually send me some weed through this wire.
Virtually, though?
Bitch, all you got, look here. You can be like, all you gotta do is go to the camera. Boop.
that with you.
Gave me
I don't know.
this
So
weed,
can I say, or I want to ask you a question per se. How has your experience been moving to a different state? People wise, like your neighbors and things that might be different.
I honestly don't see a difference. I mean, I really, really don't see a difference. I mean, the job that I'm at Restaurant Depot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to get shit off my chest. Like, I hate going to a job and getting hired for something that you know damn well you get put in this position, you're not gonna feel like being in this position because you know too fucking much.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't have a customer service position, they didn't have an assistant manager position, they didn't have nothing in management. They had a cashiering position. The only reason I took it is because I need some quick money right quick, because I'm also waiting for my stuff to get back for the Department of Veteran Affairs. I applied for the kitchen and stuff. So I got an interview and everything. Wait for the lady to call me.
Okay.
So I got this cashier that really like been in, I'm gonna say, in the work field not that long. You know us, Kendra, come on. And she's sitting up here trying to tell me how to do all of this. I'm like, I want to. Can I tell this a little bit? I know how to do all of this. This is nothing right here. And then I'm looking at the manager, the customer service girl. She just, y'all just act like y'all. What the fuck is going on in here? Like, I really need the fuck.
It's not
and it's only
cool.
been my second day, Kendra.
The second day, yeah.
Kendra, my third day is Saturday.
You over it already, yo?
I only did it because, actually, and let me give you a whole little story of this. Well, not even a whole story. Bitch, I just ran out because I'm not spending nothing out of my savings. But I just ran out of my tax money and that stimulus check that we got, like literally last month. So I got this job just so I can build and, back into my checking account.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I'm about to give it up. I can't do this shit, Kendra. I go in here and these bitches don't know, and then they try to make me move to their pace and to the beat of their drum. Bitch, y'all got me fucked up. I don't do that. I know how to do all this in here, but just let me work. Let me work. Then we good. No. It's a bitch in there already talking about, damn, new people coming in here getting schedules, selected schedules. I've been here for this long, and bitch, mind your business.
That'll save a lot. That'll save a lot of people if they just mind their business.
I swear to God, that is the most precious thing you can do in this world, is to mind your business. If it had nothing to do with you, mind your business. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I see you riding down the street and you pushing a bitch out the car and you trying to do all... Now, I mean, I might call the police and have them, okay, you trying to kill her. But I'm saying, mind your business.
Yeah.
It's not your business. So people rubbing me the wrong way down here in Richmond.
I seen the video right before I got on here, and it was a white lady walking her dog in Central Park, and it was a black dude recording her, and he only was recording her because,
You just seen that?
Mm-hmm. He was recording her about the dog. The dog wasn't on no leash.
Mm-hmm.
So I seen it, and then I seen I think her name Amanda Seals' response to it, and it's really people like that in the world that just are so dramatic and will fabricate a whole story. And I feel like not only is it racist, but you don't understand the whole gist of how the system works when it applies to somebody of a different race.
Mm-hmm. And you want to know what's bullshit? What's bullshit is this bitch. All of these motherfuckers want to apologize about shit. I just posted something on my page. You need to look at that. They want to apologize. Don't apologize now. You done did the shit.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Stop apologizing. Motherfuckers out here. Well, you know, if I would have known, bitch, if you would have asked, or if you would have mind your fucking business, none of this shit would be happening. But you had to make your little racist ass call, acting like you're doing somebody some justice. Bitch, if somebody would have robbed your house without you even knowing.
I feel like all this is propaganda, because it seemed like as soon as it's about to become summertime, that's when like some incident happened where we pretty much see like a lynching, you know, worldwide from somebody filming.
That.
You know.
Yep, I do believe that.
And then the fact that you know, just like what you was just talking about with the lady in the park and the dog and stuff, like all that just seemed like it's all at once. It just seems a little weird, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that the media tries to distract one thing from another, but I'll say they throw some topics out that they know will raise a lot of attention and kind of take it away from other things. And my thing is just follow everything. Research everything, look up everything, look into it, because the media puts out what they want to put out and they portray it how they want to portray it.
So listen, this video that I seen also, it was, I think it was a guy and his child. It was either a guy and his child, and they came to visit somebody at their residence, basically, apartment residence or a condo residence. And they was going to the pool. The goddamn bitch from the leasing office came out there. Like, she made it her business on, do you live here? You know, this, that, and the first started questioning them and shit like that. No, I don't live here. I'm out here, you know, waiting for whoever he was waiting for. And she's about to call the police and everything till that girl, lady walked out the door. Then she was like, oh, I didn't know that he was part of your group, or, you know, you was waiting for him, or he was waiting for you. How the fuck else I'm gonna get in this pool or do anything get access if I don't know anybody? Bitch, you think I'm just gonna hop the gate with my child?
Not with my child, but by myself. Like, no.
It was bitch used to hop the Six Flags gates, didn't you?
I'm gonna hop the couple gates, okay?
I ain't fucking with you, Kendra. I ain't fucking with you. Hey, that shit is, it's, I like to say, I don't want to be one of those videos. I'm gonna end up on CNN or something.
This is a question for everybody that's here. Do you get anxiety being a black male on a daily basis, just going out to do regular stuff? Do you get any kind of anxiety?
Yeah.
And how do you deal with it on a regular basis?
Just a state of mind. Like, I try to think about other stuff, basically just distract myself from like if I'm walking, even today, like I'm walking to the store and like police just sitting there randomly, you feel weird, like, are they gonna fuck with me today, or are they gonna look at me crazy, whatever. So if I'm walking past them, I'll probably just think about, damn, what I'm gonna eat tonight for dinner, you know, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I had somebody at my job say they don't understand why people get anxiety about the police when they're not doing anything wrong. And if I have to explain it to you, that means you're ignorant to what's going on around you.
So I was just about to say, look, every time I ride past the police, knowing they just slow the fuck down, I still get a little twinge in my stomach, like, bitch, hold on, wait. oh, did he pull out? I hope he don't pull out. I hope he don't pull that shit.
My anxiety was so bad.
I look in that mirror and windows quick.
When I got my new car and I was going to get tints on it, I still wanted tints because, you know, it get hot as shit. So I still wanted tints on my car. But I told my friend, hey, look, I do want some tints, but make sure it's legal. And he was like, We don't do legal. I was like, look, I ain't got time to be getting pulled over for no tent. And so now my tent to me during the day is see-through, but at night is just perfect. But I've had cars where my tents were slightly darker, and I done got pulled over in broad daylight by myself, as light as I am, and they done called 3-4 police officers for little old me. What the hell I'm gonna do?
Cause you're a drug carrier. Carrying in her stuff.
I was like, what am I, first of all, what did I possibly do wrong? You needed 4 police officers to tell me that one light was out? And I'm by myself.
Had to make sure who the hell you was.
Just like I've gotten pulled over with my brother in the car. My brother and you are the same complexion, Rodney. And he's in the passenger seat. I'm driving. And before the police officer even get out, he got his hands like this. But yet it still was like 3 more officers that came. Before they even got out of the car, they waited for other police officers to come. And then one stood against the passenger door. One stood behind the car. And then another one was on the side talking to me. And I'm like, okay, y'all making me uncomfortable now. What are you pulling me over for?
Oh, your comfortability don't matter, honey. That don't matter.
They don't care.
They act like they're trying to do their job. And like right now, I can definitely see 4 or 5 of them surrounding the car because they don't know what might happen. I mean, I'm just saying now. I'm just saying now. But when you had this happen, I'm sure they didn't need fucking 5.
It was broad daylight. Wasn't no tents on that car. It was broad daylight.
Like, ain't no reason all y'all had to show up. Y'all called for backup for what? And they did that shit like as they pulled you over. We need backup so.
I believe because I swear they came from different directions fast. I said, okay. I said maybe they must mistake us for another car or something because I'm confused. They was like, oh, you didn't turn on because I didn't turn on the signal to make a right turn.
They gonna get you for every fucking thing, bitch. Don't even chew gum out there in public. You sure too loud, bitch.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just sick of. I hate to say, like, I really don't like the police. At this point, if something was to happen, I don't even want to call them for nothing. Just fuck it. Like,
handle your business.
Yep.
Handle your business.
And that's how I felt. In Texas, they, you don't have to have a license to carry. And so when in Texas, I thought about buying a gun, and then I was like, damn, how am I gonna get it back home? Because you're not supposed to cross state lines with it, whatnot. Then if I living back here, I had to register. I was like, man, that's just too much. But I am at the point now where I want one. I had to wait until my attitude calmed down a little bit because I probably would have shot like 8 people by now.
I'm gonna need for you to chill out.
I remember my father told me, I'm so happy that you don't want to be a police officer because you probably shoot first. What? No. Shoot a pinky toe.
That's like my opinion about police officers in general. Like, if you can't handle your emotions, you shouldn't be a police officer. You should be like a cool, level-headed type of person and very, you know what I'm saying, like strategic and just very logical when it comes to dealing with your life and other people's lives. Because having a short temper and stuff, a lot of these cops, that's where things go wrong, and they don't think, they use their emotions.
Yeah, and I don't understand. I think I had a conversation before about why do they send police officers who've never been in the hood before to patrol the hood? They're going to automatically be scared 24/7, so they're going to feel like they're feared for their life is going to be the excuse every time. And I just don't see the logic in that. Because that's like somebody going into an unknown situation. You automatically are going to have be looking over your shoulder and nervous about stuff. And for police officers, I just don't understand why they're always on the edge. Like, I feel like they always think the negative is going to happen instead of being calm. I don't know. I wish I could have got my other cousin on here because he's like around our age and he's a police officer, but you know how sometimes you don't agree with what people's logic is, and I didn't want to have a big debate because I'm entitled to feel how I feel just like other people are entitled to feel how they feel. I just didn't want it to be a debate. I did want to say, damn, I forgot Zoom got the time restriction.
Hold on, wait. I just seen a post that said R.I.P. Tony Red.
Really?
He died?
I have to look and see that.
Really?
Zoom is going to end the meeting in like 5 minutes. I don't know if anybody wanted to add any comment. I'm probably going to do another segment at the end of the week.
I need to learn how to work this damn Zoom shit. I mean, like, it's a meeting place.
Yeah, like you're supposed to schedule a meeting and whatnot. And
Oh, you're supposed to schedule one?
yeah. And then
So basically everybody that work from home be using this shit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So we could have did Instagram Live.
We could have. I ain't going to be on Instagram Live today. It was too much going on.
It is.
Yeah, but I appreciate everyone who logged in and tuned in. I'm going
Appreciate the invite.
No problem. I'm gonna do part 2 because there was some other stuff that I wanted to discuss, and I knew that time limit was coming up. I will let everybody know. I will be posting a link to where I posted the podcast, and if it recorded the right way on here, then I'll most likely post it on YouTube.
Okay. Peace out, my niggas.
Alright, fools. Everybody stay safe, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Alright, bro.